Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aisha, and today I'm going to be sharing with you one of the tutorials of how to make 7th grade millet flour. Today we're going to be making porridge, and with this I'm going to show you the ingredients we have. All the ingredients you're going to need. One is a wooden spoon, and you're going to need a pot with cool room temperature water. The next one we're going to need is soy milk. The reason I have milk, almond milk and soya milk is for those people who are lactose tolerant. So you can substitute your milk with either almond milk or soya milk. We're gonna need the millet flour itself. We're gonna need nutmeg, cinnamon, and then for sweetener, you can use either regular sugar, whatever you want. You can use regular sugar, you can use honey, you can use agave, which is my favorite, and you can use coconut sugar, which is also my favorite. So I have some cool water in here, and I'm just gonna add the 7th grade millet flour. And as I add, I'm gonna stir it. As you can see, I have a nice, thick, creamy paste. Consistent, there's no lumps in it. I'm just gonna keep on stirring until it comes to a boil. But there's another trick I have in this one. If you don't have all the time, once you mix it and it looks so creamy, no lumps in it, you can add boiling water. As soon as you add boiling water, it starts to boil immediately. That's more like a fast speeding it. So now as I keep on stirring, what I did is that I stopped stirring for a second. I just got a little bit distracted and I got some lumps. As you can see, I got some lumps. And that's why you have to keep on stirring to avoid getting all those lumps. This should not have happened, which is also a good thing so that you know what to do. So when you have these lumps, don't try very much not to use like a whisk, because I see a lot of people using a whisk to smooth it. Try not to use a whisk, because what happens is that when you use a whisk, the chemical reaction from the millet flour and I think the metal, they kind of don't agree, and you see everything going all over the place. And then the next thing, the flour starts to sink, and you have more water floating on top of the porridge. So I keep on stirring. Don't stop stirring, no matter what. Even if you see the lumps, don't stop stirring. But then also another thing is you can add cool water and continue stirring so that you have this consistency. You don't want it too thick. You want it like runny and creamy like this, so that people, like you're able to drink maybe from a cup or from a bowl, anything. But this is how you want it. And then at this point now, you can either add lemon, and once you add lemon, you cannot add milk. It's either lemon or milk. The choice is yours. But at this stage today, we're going to add milk, and we are going to add milk so that to show you that this is very, very safe for babies too. You can feed this to babies, and it's really, really good. It's very, very healthy and beneficial to babies. So I'm going to be adding, we're going to be using the milk. We're going to add just 2% of the milk today. Like I said, if you are lactose tolerant, you can use the almond milk, or you can use the soya milk. The soya milk, first you mix it with cool water and then you add it here. But for now, I'm going to be using the just 2% milk. So this is how it looks like once you've added the milk. It has the color changes to a little bit from dark to a little bit creamy, or maybe beige kind of color. And then at this point also, I'm going to be adding my cinnamon, and I'm going to be adding the nutmeg. At the same time, I'm going to be adding the sugar. One thing I have to tell you about when to add your spices is that for you to get that nice smooth, you have to mix it a little bit with warm water. So this is now I'm going to be adding the cinnamon and nutmeg at the same time. Once it's watery like this, I'm just going to draw it in. Finally, I'm going to be pouring in the sugar. Finally, I'm going to be adding the sugar. The sugar that I normally use is coconut sugar. Look at the color. Oh, this is amazing for breakfast or afternoon snack for the family. Instead of giving your kids juice in the afternoon, just feed them this. Instead of giving them cereal for breakfast, feed them this for breakfast. This is amazing. It's very, very rich, and it's very, very healthy. can't do much anything better for your kids than this. And for those of you who would like some extra sweetening, agave is also very, very one of my favorites. I use that as a sweetener. I could use honey. There's lots of options. The other thing, if you really, really like a sweet tooth, if you're a sweet tooth person, you can add the brown sugar. The brown sugar honestly gives it a caramel flavor. So that's another thing. When I used to love sugar too much, I used to like using the caramel sugar, the brown sugar. It gives it nice caramel flavor. Very, very nice and flavor, full of flavor. And as you can see, it's now ready. So now we have our final product. It's all finished and ready to serve. And what I would like to say to you before we go on is that I've never understood what is a chemical reaction. Please try and avoid it any way to use anything metal when it comes to this, to the millet. As soon as you dip it 2, 3, 4 times, all the chemical imbalances go off, and I don't understand what. And you see the flour mix sinking to the bottom, and then you have the water floating. Never understood why. This is the best thing I can advise you to use. And when you're making it, please use a wooden stick. Don't use any metal whatsoever. Because at the same time, at this point also, you can add more sugar if you want. You can add cinnamon, you can add and just stir, and everything is perfect with this one. Also, you can add butter, you know. You can add butter to it. This is a whole meal. It can last you the whole day. And like I said, this is perfect for kids before they go to school. If you have anybody in the house, just serve this, and you're on your way to a very healthy family diet. And that's it for today, my dear viewers. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our viewing tonight. Like I said, click on our link below just to see. If you want to purchase, to take you straight to our website, and you can order whatever product you want from there. Again, stay tuned for our more weekly tutorials. And if you have any comments, please post them below. I will always respond to your comments. I will always advise you. And anything, just ask me, and I'll be very, very happy to share anything you want. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We are on TikTok. Just be a part of our family. Thank you, and bye for now.